Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities.
Here we go.
Fox with it. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
And here is Fox. Patrick Patterson getting it to go from deep moments ago. Smith drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So skilled on the bounce. When Smith is in attack mode, this guy is difficult to slow down. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, you can't fault the defense. The guy made a difficult shot.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good on the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
For three, Smith. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
On the wing, Christie. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Back to Christie. The three-pointer, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Off with the layup. Here's Sharp. Count the basket.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Left side, Porter. And here is Patterson. He's got 8. Outside Leonard. Pass to Christie. 4 on the clock. Here's Patterson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Patterson's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Smith outside. Lets it go with a 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Embiid. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said growing up basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. It's Porter outside, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Smith for 3. The rebound by Patterson.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Pass to Christie. Back to Leonard. And the three ball is good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Down low. Here's Embiid. No good again that time. Pass to Patterson. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Patterson's got 13 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Embiid with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Out to Smith. He's looking for Patterson and finds him. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. A three from Leonard. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Fox with it. Picked up by Suggs. Suggs with the steal. For the finish. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, this is where Suggs is most dangerous, when he gets a little room to operate.
Fox goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And finished off by Leonard.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Timeout.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Give the handbands your breakers gets through.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Embiid. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Suggs. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Leonard, no luck. Pulls it from 20, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, the runway was clear for Suggs, and he didn't let it go to waste.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. For the three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
assistant.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops. Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Screen by Smith. There's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Wow, his shooting.
And it's a great finish! Oh my!
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Kevin Porter.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Outside Leonard. Misses in close.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Pass to Barnes. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Kevin Porter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Porter. And Leonard has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Leonard's got 17.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now Porter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Outside, Porter launches a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's Tyson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Porter, no luck.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Embiid's got 10.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
There's a screen by Porter. Porter looking it over. And he drives in. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Here's Embiid. The offensive rebound. Inside. Porter with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Porter, no luck.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And it's Brown missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid. A free throw drops for Suggs.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Smith for three. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Goes to the away team.
And the technical free throw is good.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Pass to Sharp. Down low. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And it's Smith missing. Fox with it. Picked up by Suggs. Pocket 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Patterson. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Misses the baby hook. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Back to Patterson. Shot clock at 5. Patterson, the screen. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this...
The visiting team, 68.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fox with it. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Suggs looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Patterson. Wide open. And Embiid pulls it down.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Look, Fox can run the show at a high level. He reads things quickly.
Outside, Suggs. Embiid comes with a double team. Pass to Patterson. Rebound by Joel Embiid. To the inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
And here is Suggs. It fails to fall, now shooting just a little better than 50%, 5 for 9. Fox, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Suggs missing. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Suggs up top. There's a screen by Porter. To end the cold streak. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
Here's Suggs. Outside Porter. It's taken away by Smith. Now Wiggins. Embiid inside. The shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Just great court recognition there by Suggs. His teammates appreciate when he gets it to them when they're open.
Back to Embiid. Back to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that goes down.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Left side Suggs. Now here's Patterson. Sinks the three-pointer. Patterson's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. You love to see a guy dishing it like this. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 29.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Christie. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 33.
34 seconds left in the game. That one is good. It's an 18-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Christie. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.